Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Diamond 1 commentary. I am playing support Zilean today, and this will be a lot of fun. I'm with a Caitlyn, and I'm up against a support Pantheon and an Ezreal. So we'll see how this goes in the near future. Start with a Fairy Charm and a bunch of wards. Yeah, that should be good. Why not? I could have probably dealt without getting the Fairy Charm at all and just picked up some more wards on top of that, but Zilean always has mana issues. And as you can see, I'm picking up Clarity over any other summoner spells, which is not the best choice. Honestly, if I were really hardcore trying, I would have wanted to pick up Exhaust or Ignite, which are much better supports summoners. I can always supplement my mana with other items, or just blue pilling decently often. So Pantheon's going to be a hyper-aggressive lane enemy, which is going to be not very fun. He's very strong early. He's going to be doing a lot of damage to both me and Caitlyn early, so I'm going to have to wait until at least level 2 before I even start trading with him. With a double bomb, because those spears are going to be terror. Oh, hello. No, I'm not. I'm not going to go over there. That's a bad choice. Very bad choice. Found the Xerath. They're definitely at the red. They're definitely taking the red. I don't need a ward, because we know they're doing so. Not a big deal. If it really mattered, I would have gone ahead and warded that beforehand, but I just don't care too much. We'll manage. I'll ward that so that they don't try to go for a level 2 gank on us bot lane. Gotta be very, very wary. When they're invading the red buff, oftentimes the jungler will come down at level 2. Alright, Pantheon's back. They're pushing it. I don't want to toss any time bombs out at the moment. Oh, he's got his thing, does he? I didn't realize he'd pick up his shield slam first. I should have probably realized that, because I saw them fighting at level 1. Careful, dude. Yeah, I had to block that that mystic shot for Caitlyn. What Caitlyn should have probably done was just let it push into her. This is very risky for her to be up that far against a level 2 Ezreal who can arcane shift and blow her up. I'm going to want to get back to bottom ASAP. Caitlyn should have definitely backed with me. She's at high risk of dying right now. Singed is... of course, Singed is proxying like a champion. Wait for the minions. Wait for the minions. Thank you very much. Yes. Beautiful. I just need levels. Once I get these levels, it'll be fine. I'll get some double bombs off, do lots of damage. Be better once I'm hit level 3. So Alistar's up top lane. We can stall this decently well. Just kind of sitting right here. Alright, now it's going to start pushing into them until they start auto-attacking and pushing it back into us. So at level 3, I'm going to go for a solid double bomb on the Pantheon. Currently, my bombs aren't doing quite enough damage to try and trade, especially since both of the enemies are level 3. Rams is coming bottom. Lovely, lovely. I might actually pick up my time shift instead then. I didn't get the assist because for some reason my auto attacks would not go off there. That was really funky. I right-clicked the Pantheon multiple times, and either I canceled them or something happened, but my auto attacks just would not go off. So no assist for me. That's fine. It gives more experience and gives more gold to the Caitlyn and the Rammus rather than me. Perhaps that extra 100 gold to them would make a big difference. And I kind of wanna back, but I also wanna get this experience right here. So I'm gonna go get this experience. Then we're gonna back as a team. Got my level 2 bombs. And the main reason I picked Zilean in this matchup was because they have so much burst damage between Xerath and Pantheon, even Ezreal. And so what I'm doing with that is I'm just going to sit behind my priority target allies, and I'm just going to ult them as soon as they start getting stunned and starting blown up. And I think I'm going for gold per 10 first. This is, honestly, gold per 10 I always find to be one of the worst choices on anybody, including support. And so I rarely ever get it. It's just, I find there's no reason. I might as well buy items that make me stronger in lane so that we can win the lane. But, I don't know. I'm kind of feeling it today. I'm feeling a bad build. Bad summoner spells. Nice, Caitlyn. Missing CS. That's what I like to see. Good stuff. Oh, another miss. She's having trouble CSing at the moment. Always fine. Poke you on down. He's got double Doran, so his sustain is pretty minimal. If I can get him down right now and make it so that he can't engage into us, all the better. All the better. Running over towards middle. I have my clarity to keep my mana up if necessary, but I want to make sure that my allies live. I want to make sure we get some kills here. Go, 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 go! Oh! No! Okay, clarity, come on. No! We could have definitely gotten a kill there if Rammus had just committed. But I don't think Rammus saw me coming on top. And so we could have gotten that Xerath. But we didn't end up doing so. So I'm heading back towards bottom. My clarity's down. Rammus is probably trying to gank middle again. That's fine with me. Ganking a Xerath over and over again is always fine with me, because Xerath can get absolutely enormous and blow people up. And that's never fun. He's one of the scariest mid laners currently, in my opinion. Because just one step out of line, and you're dead against him mid to late game. Is this warded? I get the feeling that this is warded currently, so I don't want to go up too far and eat a mystic shot. Time to go ward. We have no wards at the moment. I'm very scared of that Alistar currently. Speed up the Caitlyn, got ults. It has a 125 mana cost. I'll make sure to use it. Oh no! Yes. Oh, you're so dead. Die to the trap. Die to the trap. Beautiful. I don't know what the hell they were doing. The Pantheon and the Ezreal jumping on the Caitlyn as she had my ultimate on her. That didn't make any sense whatsoever. That was a terrible, terrible choice. 7 seconds, I believe? How long did you think it lasted? Go! Oh no! No, no, no. It used to be 15. Yeah, Zilean's ultimate used to be a thing that you could not wait out. It used to be 15 seconds, and then I think they dropped it to like 9 seconds, and now it's 7 seconds. I'm gonna go get my Philo Stone. The best item in the world. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just skip it and go for like a Tear of the Goddess. Yeah, I'll go for Tear of the Goddess, and I'll just keep that regrowth pendant. Mana is such a huge issue on Zilean, no matter where you take him. because you're going to be spamming these abilities. Your ultimate you're going to want to have on like a 30 to 40 second cooldown late game. So it's very important to get lots of mana early, especially as support when you have no other option. It's not like you're going to be doing a ton of damage late game with your bombs. So what I'm going to be trying to do is getting my ultimate up as often as possible with as much reliability as possible to save my team. And that's why I got the clarity. No! Shit, I'm dead. I'm so dead. Channel the ulti! Channel it! No! Oh, yeah. Yeah, she was out of mana. You can still go for it. You can still go for it. Oh, please. No! Just too much HP. No big deal. What should have happened there was we should not have fought right here. Caitlyn kept trying to trade with the Ezreal, but Caitlyn's barrier was down while Ezreal's was not. I knew that. Caitlyn probably knew that as well, but she probably still thought we could trade with them. She probably thought my ultimate was up, even though it wasn't. So that was a bad trade for all of us. But luckily, only I died, and it lets Caitlyn continue farming. It lets her continue getting levels, extra experience while I'm not there. So I'm not complaining too much. Got my ult now. Next item, I might go for Athene's Unholy Grail, which gives me 20% CDR and a lot of mana regeneration. Going towards middle because Pantheon just jumped middle. Never mind. I thought they were going to chase that Orianna. If Orianna had been running towards me to escape the Xerath and the Pantheon, I would have had my ultimate ready for her. I would have been zooming in with my time warp. I'd be resetting my cooldown to get it up more often. So, it's not a huge issue. Not a huge issue. Just one of the big strengths. And playing Zilean is the fact that you can be all over the map saving people, as long as you got the move speed and the cooldowns. Hell, even the levels, because right now my time warp's on a 20-second cooldown, and that's really ridiculous. It's hard to play around, even with your rewind, because that's on a 20-second cooldown as well. What are you doing? Oh, careful, fool. Oh, man. Now I'm going to be spamming my rewind over and over again. I'm going to start leveling up my rewind to level 3 after I get time warp to level 3, and then I'm going to max my time warp. Time warp level 3 is, I find, the best mid-game option because that lets you get more points in your rewind as well, and lets you spam your rewind more often. And while you're spamming your rewind more often, you're getting your ult up more often. And if you get your ult up more often, you're better support. So, boots. Need boots, definitely. And let's get some wards. And let's just go ahead with that. And see. My ultimate has a 180-second cooldown, which is 3 minutes. And already it's down to a minute and a half, approximately. Even though I just used it like 30 seconds ago. So, you can get that ult up very often with ease. And that's what I shall do for the rest of this game. If you have max cooldown reduction, I don't even think you need max cooldown reduction, but if you're at max rank, you can permanently time warp somebody because of rewind cooldown and time warp cooldown being so low. Or, yeah, basically because they're so low. You time warp yourself or you time warp somebody, and then you rewind, and in that time, the time warp, because you rewinded, the time warp is back up, and in the duration that follows, That was very close. Nice save, Oriana. Sorry, I'm trying to talk and play, and it doesn't always work. Run! Oh no! Oh, I'd tank it for you. Got you covered. Boom, motherfucker. God, that ulti is ridiculous. Let's go! Let's go! Speed up! I get my ultimate back off cooldown. That was a minute and a half for my ultimate to come back off cooldown with me using rewind. But anyways, what I was trying to say earlier was you use your time warp, the duration is on you. You use your rewind, which resets time warp, which you use as soon as the duration is up. And then while that second time warp duration is on you, rewind's cooldown will be finished, etc., etc., etc. And it becomes amazing. Absolutely amazing. I don't want that. I'm gonna be going for... This game is over. I'm gonna be going for my my chalice definitely first, just to keep my mana up no matter what. What? Who are we reporting? Oh, probably the Pantheon. I'm not gonna report the Pantheon. That's stupid. So, I shall just go ahead and farm this lane. Why not? I have a feeling we're going to win in the very, very near future. Because people are raging. It's 11-1. Not a big deal. I got my 3rd level of my time warp. Speed Demon. Time warp is really good. Zilean's really good with Rammus. Like, holy crap. That speed up on Rammus is one of the strongest things that I have seen in this game. To be perfectly honest, because he gets that power ball, and then you speed him up for another 55% move speed. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Let's take this out. Okay, beautiful. Now I'm going to go ahead and run top lane. I have enough for my chalice, but it's not imperative that I pick it up currently. What is imperative is me making sure the rest of my team lives, and so what I was doing right there was running up top in case Rammus needed me. So if Rammus needed me, he'd be running towards me because Pantheon was behind him. So Pantheon was right here, Rammus was right around here. Oh, actually, you probably can't see my cursor. I think I have that turned off. But Pantheon was closer to our side of the map than Rammus was. And so Rammus would have been running into their jungle, which was where I was, and I had an ultimate, among other things, ready for him. So, I'm going to go head over to Dragon while Caitlyn bugs it out like a champion. This is the biggest bug I've ever seen in the game. You can abuse this bug so easily, like at level 1, level 2. Even, like, if you're level 1 with Heimerdinger, you can place Heimer turrets in positions like this, or like what Caitlyn was in, and take him out without basically... take Dragon out at level 1 without taking any damage whatsoever. It was complete bullshit. Bullshit. Okay, so Heimerdinger, Ezreal is down there right now. I am running down towards him. I have my ulti. Let's do this. Bye-bye. I get the kill because of my bomb, I think. Oh, beautiful! I was gonna say, there's no way for Ezreal to live right now. And there wasn't any way for Ezreal to live, even with that barrier, because Caitlyn had her ultimate locked and loaded onto him otherwise. God damn. So I just got Chrono Shift level 2, which still has an 180-second cooldown. I could have sworn it was less at level 2. Whatever. I haven't played Zilean in forever, so perhaps it is at 3 minutes at all levels. But that's all the more reason to run full CDR on Zilean. Mana and full CDR is so strong. Rewind goes down to like a 3-second cooldown at full CDR, and Chrono Shift you can get up like every 30 seconds approximately because of it. You're just spamming Rewind, taking 10 seconds off every time you use it. I want to kill this Ezreal. I want Oriana to come on and take this as well. Very nice. Good take. Very good take. Let's drag Rammus into this equation. Let's have him side T-bone somebody from the side. Oh, yes! Yes! Oh god, the time warp is so good. So good. A slow by 55% or a speed up by 55%. It's wonderful. It is one of the most utilitarious, one of the biggest utility spells in the game. It lets you pull off awesome things because of the speed boost. Like, you can catch people who you had no hope of catching before. You can kill people because you slowed them down, who you had no hope of killing before. It's all around just a fantastic, fantastic spell. GG. Alright, well, that's game. That was kind of a stomp. I might play another one. I think I'm going to play another one to support Zilean, and I guess just like in the Karthus video, I'll keep this one in the game in the final video. All right, see you soon, guys. And we're back. This time I have the right mastery page, so that I actually have the Explore Ward and the Biscuit, which is good to see. And I am with a Vayne this time against a Caitlyn and a Taric. The Caitlyn is Pessimistic Panda, who is one of the best AD carries in the game. Okay, maybe not one of the best, but he's a very, very good AD carry. The Taric, I think I recognize him. I don't really know though. The Vayne's pretty good though. So we are going to be a little set back early because Caitlyn beats Vayne early, and I do not have Exhaust or Ignite, while Taric does have Exhaust. So we're going to be looking to play passively, not push the lane into the Rammus, who might come and gank, and hopefully Sejuani can come and gank until we hit levels 3, 4, 5, and once we hit level 6, we should be able to beat them together. So this might be a passive lane early. I still have my clarity, which is, it's humorous. It's just one of those things. Hopefully I'm not running into anybody right here. Let's go, let's go! Hello, Explore Ward! And hi, Rammus. So I do know Taric was sitting in this bush until I put that ward down, and now they're guarding the red buff a little more closely. So they're starting red, going to blue, and so is my Sejuani. I'm going to start with my Time Bomb. I'm going to put my Time Bomb on Sejuani right now so that it doesn't explode when it's time to actually kill the blue buff. Oftentimes, when Zileans put a Time Bomb right on top of the blue buff, it gets down really low and the jungler's not paying attention and Zilean ends up stealing the blue or something like that. Which is, it kind of fucks the jungler over. It's not something so hugely ridiculous and annoying that it's impossible to come back from, but it's not like I'm going to be doing much with this blue buff early, especially since I've got clarity. So we'll get that bomb on him earlier rather than later. And I'm going to hold on to my bomb right now because we are pushing it right now. I don't want to push it too hard. I want to let Vayne do her stuff. Okay, until Caitlyn gets that headshot and is going for the Vayne herself. So this is warded with a 3-minute ward. Who DC'd? Oh, Shyvana's DC'd. Oh, that's good. I did not realize myself. So both Sejuani and I did not realize that our Shyvana was disconnected at the moment. That's no good. Rammus is incoming bottom. I want to get my Time Warp ASAP, so I'm going to go over here, ward this right now, before Rammus comes around, because we're pushed up real far, and it's going to be very easy to gank us. On the plus side, this is going to start pushing into us ever so slowly, as long as Vayne doesn't keep auto-attacking all the time. Alright, Shyvana's back, Head towards top lane. That's typically the marker of we're probably going to lose. Since we didn't have the cover. We don't have a jungler for a long time while Zilean is top lane. Alright, so they have stalled the lane at this point right here. If Vayne and I really, really wanted to, we could let it push, but we're not doing so. There's Rammus. I got my time warp so that Vayne can escape. And I will double bomb this Rammus and make sure that he cannot run super far away from the Vayne with that taunt. Because what happens with Rammus is he'll taunt you and then he'll run farther away and force even ranged characters to follow. Let's bomb you and let's Clarity. Clarity's always fun. Taric probably should have brought that into the minions or something like that, unless they're planning on backing in the very near future. The time bomb, because it's not like I was going to be it might have taken minions away from Vayne. It might have made it harder to last hit for the Vayne on top of that turret. I don't want to bomb this Caitlyn quite yet with all these minions on the turret. I want to make it easier for the Vayne to last hit, not harder. And most AD carries can last hit by themselves without your helping. They know how much damage they do better than you know how much damage they do. Oh, nice. Here's some speed boost for the Vayne. Zilean's really strong with the Vayne because of that speed boost plus the ultimate. So Vayne can basically 1v2 them because she's so fast. She's hard to hit with any skill shots. She's hard to lock in place, and then even if you do manage to kill her, she comes back alive, which is amazing. Bomb that Caitlyn, who almost brought it back into range of the Taric, which would have been awesome. I got stunned. It's not like I'm going to die, though, so I don't really care. I do want to back in the very near future. I'm out of mana, out of HP. And our wards are kind of lacking at the moment. I will not be hit by that Caitlyn. Let's go ahead and ward the river, because Rammus. And I'm going to be sitting farther behind this Vayne, making sure that I can speed her up if necessary. All I want to do is get an experience range. I don't have enough HP to try and trade with them. I don't have enough anything to try and trade with them, so... Yes, that is still warded. I kind of want to run into this trap right now, and I think I will. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Yes! Okay, here comes everybody. Beautiful, beautiful play from Pantheon. That was a fantastic jump in. Although Vayne still managed to die, unfortunately. It wasn't the end of the world. We got a 1-for-1 trade. We forced flashes, and I'm almost level 6. Since we've lasted this long, there's a good chance that we'll start winning this. Like Vayne's gonna hit level 6. I'm gonna hit level 6. I want to push this up so it resets. So I'm going to bomb that right there. And I'll make sure that I have my clarity just in case I have to use it to give myself mana and run away in case somebody is coming back bottom right now. It's highly doubtful since like all three of them who were down here had to back. But it's entirely possible. There we go. Got my ulti. I pushed it into the turret so that the turret's taking out those minions, so Caitlyn doesn't get them, and so it starts resetting back into the lane while I'm missing. So I got my Tear the Goddess. Beautiful. I'm gonna get double sight ward. 2 wards, better than 1. He doesn't have any pink wards in his inventory. He's got Moby boots. Which is interesting to say the least. I don't know if it's gonna be good. Because I'm Zilean, I'm able to ultimate and basically pull someone out of the fight completely just by keeping them alive, making it impossible for them to assassinate anybody, and that's what looks like Taric is going for. is for like an assassination build with Moby Boots. Looks like he wants to roam a lot, and similar options to that. Let's ward that right there. Get some good old damage on the Taric. Let Vayne sustain by herself without the fear of getting attacked. I think that's warded Sejuani, just a heads up. Oh, we got double pink ward, maybe not. That's not warded at all. They're completely missing at the moment. So, I mean, I'm not scared of them, but I am kind of worried that Sejuani might be wasting time. Yes, that's warded. They started attacking me while I was in that bush. Excuse me. Beautiful. So Rammus is incoming. They're going to try and kill me right here. That's totally fine. Let's go, Vayne. Give you a speed boost. Nice. This is fantastic. Pantheon unfortunately didn't land before the... Yeah, let's just clarity right now and get everybody full mana. So that even if Nidalee is coming on in, we're able to fight. We're able to do stuff like that. We got a move speed. I got into the trap myself because I knew Sejuani kind of needed to go past that, but that's fine. Da-da-da-dum. Alright, so I'm gonna sit here for another one wave. Help the Vayne take this stuff out. This bush is warded. Both bushes are warded apparently. But I just want to push this as fast as possible with the Vayne so that she can back before Caitlyn gets really far back into lane. And I got my Boots of Speed, and I'll pick up a health potion as well. I haven't needed to use my ultimate quite yet. No big deal. Shyvana can slowly farm by herself, as she should. If Vlad is proxying, it's just letting Shyvana farm. And while I know Vlad is probably better with farm than Shyvana, Shyvana's not bad with it. But since Shyvana was DC'd, it's very important that she gets back into the game, and this is just helping Shyvana get back into the game, in my humble opinion, at least. I'm gonna let Vayne clear out these minions. I'm gonna not run into this. Oh, I did run into this trap, apparently. I don't think I touched it, but apparently I did. I'm gonna go ward river. Oh, I'm gonna run out this way so that Taric doesn't get me. Scumbag Taric, they have a pink ward. This is pinked. No big deal. You can fight them, yeah. Yeah, beautiful! Beautiful! She wasn't gonna die to the to the ultimate alone, but in combination with the trap, the extra damage from the trap. Okay, we got the ult off. I sped up Vayne so that she could get within range with no issue. We can have a little bit more time. Should probably get out, yeah. That's fine. Rammus might be incoming. But yeah, what happened there was Sejuani flashed to get in range. I was going to speed up the Sejuani, but since she flashed and ulted, there was no reason to. So I switched my time warp over to Vayne, let Vayne get in range, let Vayne clean up a kill for a second kill. Wonderful. I'll use my rewind to get my ultimate back up a little faster. And Vayne has pushed it in. Lovely. Now, get a pink ward, get a few more sight wards. That's what I'm going to be doing. Warden up. Playing speed the Vayne, save the Vayne. Ooh, man, that was close. And I'm going to keep rewinding, which is my W, to get my ult up faster and faster. Now, I'm going to go make moves and ward Dragon right now. Okay, so he warded Dragon. That's fine with me. Vayne had to go back, so there's no point in Sejuani coming bottom, so that's good. He saw that Vayne went back and turned around. Ooh, I'm coming. Let's go get this guy. Let's go. I do not have my Time Warp because I used it to get into range. Okay, let's back off now. That's some good damage on the Taric, though. He won't be able to heal that up immediately. Let's get out of here so that Nidalee can't spear me. That Time Warp really saved me there. And let's get back to bot lane. Alright, I got ult again. I have my clarity up. 4 seconds on my Time Warp. I'm going to use it in 2 seconds. As soon as I can. Beautifully done. That's absolutely amazing right there. There's no reason for me to even try and attack or put a bomb in for fear of me taking a kill. Nicely done. That ultimate plus the speed buff on Vayne is ridiculous. Any speed you can put on Vayne is fantastic. Any support character that has a move speed bonus to an allied is fantastic. So Karma's good. So, contrary to popular belief, Zilean's good. Any character like that, because Vayne's strength comes in the fact that she can run around real easy without getting CC'd. She has cleanse, which is nice. She's got other stuff like that, which basically lets her break anybody's pursuit on her and lets her out damage them by kiting them. So Time Warp just makes that easier. And in case she does get caught somehow, there's the Chrono Shift, of course. Next up, I'm going for that Chalice, as I said before. Probably going to start making Clarity kind of useless in the late game, but it's not terrible. It'll never be terrible, because I can always just top off the rest of my team. I have my ulti. Yes! Not even close. Nope, I'm dead. I'm so dead. But if it keeps Rammus away and lets Vayne get a kill for that, that's not too bad. Let them take top lane. I think Vlad's dead. Yes, Vlad is dead. That's definitely a top take. They're probably gonna Dragon off of that. Pantheon might be able to stop it just because he's Pantheon and he can man drop on top of them and blow them up immediately. But there's no guarantee, especially since he's backing. Oh no, he's gone completely. So Dragon's going to be up at in 6 minutes approximately, so 22:40. That'll be he's almost dead. 22:40 is approximately when the Dragon will be back up. I'll tell my team, let them know. Oh, 22:45 more like. If Pantheon had more HP, he would have been able to man drop it, no problem. Unfortunately, both Taric and Rammus were quite tanky characters, naturally, and so they can turret dive pretty easily. I kind of wish we got 2 kills for that tower dive, but 1 will have to do. Just letting Vayne farm, letting Vayne get those items. I'm not building Aegis. Keep spamming my rewind to get my ultimate back up faster. Excuse me. Let's time bomb the Taric. Just get some free damage on him. And let's hit this turret. Let's get the turret down. Get back into the game in terms of gold. Okay, well, I'm going to run this way. Because you're dead. There's nothing I can do to save him. I'm probably going to die here as well, so... I still ran into it because I'm an idiot. That's fine. Anyways, it's 4 people bottom again. That's never fun. Never fun to deal with. Hopefully we can get some more cover in the bot lane. Maybe Shyvana can pressure top even harder than he is right now. She is right now. She's got the Ravenous Hydra, which makes her wave clear very fast, which makes her take waves out very fast. Makes it very hard for Vlad to do much against her. So I think Shyvana's back in the game. I do think we need a little bit more help bottom so that Nidalee and Dramus aren't both just coming bottom over and over again. I'm gonna wait a little bit, get my chalice, and then I'll run back into that fight with everybody. I have my ultimate up. I do want my level 2 ultimate at level 11. That would be much stronger. Let's do something. Let's go, guys. I don't really know what Pantheon was doing, to be perfectly honest. That was a little weak on his front. Let's keep fighting. Keep fighting. I got my ulti, we can do this. I was hoping we could do that, but misclicked. I misclicked you. That's what happened. Was I pressed E instead of R when the E was on cooldown already. Pressed E, not R. So my E was on cooldown at the time, and I pressed E instead of, yeah, I just said that like 3 times, but it had basically made it so Sejuani didn't live. That was a terrible misplay on my part, but that was also a terrible engagement from the Pantheon. In terms of nobody was following him. This is fine. I got my ulti. Should fight! Oh god, no! Well, I'm fucked now. Now you're dead as well. You gotta fight with my ultimate. What are you doing? That was really silly. If we're not going to be using my ultimate, then I am super weak, and I become very, very useless. It gives me nothing, it gives our team nothing. I could have timed it better, but if she had just fought, we could have definitely killed that Caitlyn at least, instead of both of us dying. Start spamming rewind. Let's go and kill some Caitlyn. Here we go. Some teamwork. Probably didn't need a flash there, but I guess if you wanted the kill, then it definitely works. All right, let's keep getting stuff. Let's keep getting items. Let's get some more levels. Get level 11. There we go. The cooldown does not go down. Confirmed. I thought the cooldown went down as you gained levels, but I guess it makes sense that it doesn't, since you can get it on such a low cooldown anyways. Alright, let's go ahead and take this out. Caitlyn's back up. Tark just revived 2 seconds ago. Let's go make some plays as a team. Coming middle. Covering stuff. Getting trapped. I'm going right here so that you can see a Nidalee spear coming in from the bush. That was like important thing is because what happened right there was Vayne was trapped by a Nidalee trap, and if she had walked into that bush, she was undoubtedly gonna get hit by like an invisible spear or something from the Fog of War. And so giving sight on the Nidalee was one of the biggest boons I could give the Vayne. Biggest boon to running into mid lane that I could give her. Alright, we're going to group up top, it looks like. Caitlyn's going to split push bottom. I don't think I can stop that. She's already got Infinity Edge and closing in on Phantom Dancer. Just got to dodge spears. But I'm going to go anyways because there's nothing I can do bot lane. There's not really anything I can do mid lane. Let's go get some kills. Right there. Nidalee might be coming on in. Let's take a look. Okay, Nidalee was bot lane, so let's take this out and push into the next inhibitor, to the inhibitor turret. Keep pushing. I think this is better to keep pushing right here. Yeah, keep pushing this. That's perfect. Oh, get out of turret range. What are you doing? Okay, well, now we're going to have to defend over there. That's not a big issue, though. People are backing. People are going over. Caitlyn's dead. executed. Let's go ahead and run away. Living is #1 priority at the moment. Sejuani is building Aegis. Very nice. It's a good item against that team. Against Nidalee, against Vlad. Very strong. Let's go ahead and take these two golems out and get my my Fiendish Codex for 10% CDR. They'll almost kill me because I'm weak as balls in terms of damage. But it shouldn't be too big a deal. People getting caught, I love it. Let's move back and let's level up my Rewind 1. Now remember, I want to get Time Warp to level 3, then Rewind to level 3, and then I'm going to max either Time Warp or Rewind depending on what happens in the game. So Sight Ward. Let's get my Rewind off. Start running into mid lane. I don't know what they were doing, honestly. They were pushed up real far. It did not seem like a good choice. I'm coming. I can save this guy, especially if absolutely necessary. Time Warp. Oh, I'm so slow otherwise. I'm ready to watch this guy die. I was kind of hoping he would die to that trap right there, but apparently not. He's going to die here to a Nidalee Spear. Maybe not. Very lucky. Gonna keep spamming my Rewind. Every time it's up. Go kill this Taric, yeah? Speed the Pantheon up, maybe he gets into range. Maybe not. Wow. Yes, very nice. Very nice. Yeah, I'm gonna start maxing my Rewind right now. Speed the Vayne up. Make it so that she can get into range. Oh god, she's so fast with that. Oh, that's ridiculous. But yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna max my Rewind first and just get my ultimate off cooldown. That is, I think, I'm thinking that's the best option as of right now. Got some pink wards, got some green wards. Let's keep spamming Rewind. Getting that ultimate and getting this Time Warp off cooldown. Probably the biggest options. I realize I keep repeating myself. Forgive me. Gems! Gems indeed! So what I need now is 40% CDR. That's the biggest thing. I have enough mana and mana regeneration that I could all the mana and mana regeneration that I could possibly need. Maybe I should build into Mikhail's Crucible. How much does that give me any CDR? I don't think so. Nope. It would not be a bad choice though. Mikhail's Crucible would not be a bad choice because it acts as another cleanse for the Vayne. In fact, I might end up doing that. I might get Mikhail's Crucible with this Chalice, and then I might go for a Morellonomicon or something along those lines with the Fiendish Codex. Morellonomicon would also work because it's against the Vlad, Nidalee, and Taric. All of those guys have natural built-in healing, fantastic natural built-in healing. And, oh. Gonna do this, huh? Really gonna do this? Fantastic. So, I have a feeling that we'll get some more kills here. Maybe not. I'm still Nidalee trapped. Don't want to reveal this Vayne by standing next to her, so I'm not going to. Time Warp on over here. Oh shit, I accidentally double warded. Fat fingered my wards. And I can't help you. I apologize, but there's nothing I can do to help you. I'm gonna go middle and help Vayne. I want to get my ultimate off cooldown if possible. I want to make sure I'm not within range to die to a Nidalee Spear. Spam, spam, spam. Rewind, spam. So next, Next purchase, I know I said Athene's Unholy Grail, but I'm deciding Ionian Boots of Lucidity into Morellonomicon. And I probably should have picked up a Philosopher's Stone earlier as well to get that Mikhail's Crucible. And once I get Mikhail's Crucible, Vayne will have 3 cleanses with her Natural Cleanse and with her Negatron Cloak, which is going to be built into a Quicksilver Sash, which is going to be built into Mercurial Scimitar, however the hell you pronounce those words. Potato. Oh, hi Ramus. It's nice seeing you there. Nice. Spam rewind. And that'll just be 3 giant cleanses plus my ultimate, which is going to be fantastic. Plus, the Mikhail's Crucible even heals a little bit as well. So they're doing dragons. Shyvana, don't fight. Very much don't fight. Okay, never mind. Vlad is up there now. We had no position on the dragon. I almost got hit by that spear there because I was not paying attention. But I'm going to stay on this side if possible. I want to let Pantheon kind of free farm over there. I mean, the lifesteal over there. This is not a time to be engaging. This is not a time to be engaging. I do not know what's happening right now. That was a terrible fight. Pantheon was already dead. What's his face was also dead. Let's time warp out of here. That was a terrible fight. That was awful. Panth was 200. Sedge was half. That was a terrible fight. There was no reason to even try and fight that. We have to engage when we're all full HP, because at the moment, they're stronger than us. And it's pretty clear that they're stronger than us. And then they can just kite us like that? No, we have to get good engages off when people are at full HP. I did not even manage to get my ult off. I did not realize I was taking that much damage. I'm buying loads of wards. You guys need to as well if you want vision. Thank you very much. That's a big problem with solo queue, is people say they need loads of wards when they're not buying any themselves. And that's pretty crappy. Because I can tell you right now that the only other person who's buying wards is Sejuani. Nobody else has even touched them this entire game. Maybe during lane phase they did. But it's not lane phase anymore. We're doing Baron. Go for it. Yeah, no, by all means. Yeah, go for it. Pantheon, go. Just do it. Just do it. Go. Wasting. Oh my god, they wasted so much time there. We could have had it taken out if they all went to it right then and there. I don't know what Pantheon's doing, man. This is kind of crazy. This is a little crazy. Oh, wow. I do not believe that just happened. I'm going to save my ultimate for the Vayne, because Vayne is our best bet of winning this. Let's go ahead and just get a kill. Oh shit, oh it's gonna go for, oh, barely, oh my god, there was, holy ballsack, there was no way. I'm pretty damn sure that Vayne should have died there. Even through my ultimate, I'm pretty sure my ulti should have fallen off right then. I'm calling bullshit on my own ultimate. Where's the Vayne? Where's the Vayne? Come on. I need to go give her a speed up so that she can get into range of Baron and take it out right now. 20 seconds on... That's not true. Let's just take it out. Let's just take it out. My ultimate's up in 15 now. Very nicely done. I can still ulti because I have my ultimate back up already, which is beautiful. I'm gonna run this way so Caitlyn doesn't kill me. Scary Caitlyn! Very scary Caitlyn. And let's go and do things and stuff. God, Crucible costs a lot. But yeah, all these team fights are just going to be declared by whether or not Vayne lives or dies. We need Vayne to live in these fights, so I'm just going to be babysitting the Vayne the entire game. Oh, that's done. Take this inhibitor while Caitlyn's dead. Everyone move towards middle. Everyone start taking this inhibitor. One or two people to go top, but we need one person to be pushing mid hardcore right now. A few people to be pushing mid hardcore right now. As long as we can do that, we can take an inhibitor while that guy has 30 seconds left. Okay, beautiful. That's fine. We have saved that turret. Time to push. Time to push. We have 20 seconds. We can take at least a turret in mid. Okay, we're not going to be taking a turret in mid because everyone's kind of doing their own thing. People never want to push. We have Baron. We have Caitlyn dead. Like, this is a huge bonus for us. We could have taken out a turret, and if we had pushed properly, we could have taken out an inhibitor. But since we weren't pushing properly, we didn't manage to do either of those things. How much until Mikhail's? Another 300 gold. I have my level 3 ultimate, so I'm going to heal the Vayne back up to just above half HP, to 1300. Which is, it's not fantastic. I could do with getting some more ability power, but I think that Mikhail's Crucible is much more dire than getting more AP. The Crucible giving the extra cleanse for the Vayne, making sure she can live. This has a 90-second cooldown, so that's definitely back up. Okay, cleanse is back up, and her whatchamacallit's back up. From Mikhail's, I'll save mine for when yours are both down. Okay, so Caitlyn has Guardian Angel. I need a little bit more, unfortunately, before I can get this Mikhail's Crucible. But once I have that, Vayne should be basically invulnerable, as long as she's not completely out of position. Even if she is completely out of position, there's a chance that it won't matter all too much. Pantheon does not have blue buff because it got taken already. Beautiful. I am B for Mikhail's Crucible. Now that I have it, this is perfect. They're going to be... Nope, back off, back off. Do not engage, do not engage. Shyvana is not with us. Shyvana is not with us. If you engage right now, we are fucked. Completely and utterly. I have my Crucible. She's got 2 cleanses, and I have the 3rd cleanse. Give Vayne the speed up if possible. As always, right into the trap. This has a much longer cooldown than the other stuff. Any other items. It's got a 3-minute cooldown on the item. We have Baron. We should be fighting, but people are buying, not engaging. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Okay, Baron's gonna be out by the time we even try to engage. We need Sejuani. Oh, Sejuani doesn't have his ultimate. That's why she's not engaging. Oh, let's do this. Let's do this, guys. I shall keep Vayne alive, most importantly. Nope, I'm dead. Never good. Oh, God, no. That's GG. What do you mean, Zil? Oh well, that's game. Game, set, and match. It wouldn't have mattered if I did ultimate the other people. We would have still lost that. They were just too far ahead of us. Not a big deal. But yeah, so that's Zilean support. It's to be perfectly honest, it's not the strongest. It doesn't do very much damage. It has that resurrection ability. It's got the other stuff, but you're not able to carry a game with Zilean support. We were kind of behind as a team, and I didn't. My character Zilean does not do anything to help the team get ahead. I mean, I've got that. I can make sure that people don't get caught out stupidly, but other than that, Zilean's support is pretty weak. He's strong early in terms of bombs and damage, but I definitely needed to be packing Exhaust or Ignite if we were going to win early in lane phase. Also, since nobody plays Zilean, people don't really know how to play with him. And so there were times in bot lane where I wanted the Vayne to just full engage with me, and so I ulted the Vayne when she was at like 400 HP, and I felt like, oh, we can kill this Caitlyn as well and just get your resurrection off. But no, the Vayne just ran away, and then I died, and that was no good. But anyways, I had fun. Zilean Sport's fun, especially if your team's already ahead, because you can just make it impossible for the enemy team to come back. He stops any kills from happening. You get that ultimate off cooldown all the time. You're tower diving all the time, and stuff like that. And I really wish I could have gotten a game to show you how Zilean support, like just how good Zilean support is when your team's ahead in like a 40-minute game or something like that. Because man, that Chrono Shift can be absolutely frustrating for the enemy team. But as it stands, very weak in terms of coming back from being in a pitfall. The speed boost is amazing. The rewind is amazing. The time bomb as support is very weak. You're not doing very much damage. It doesn't do very much for you. In lane, the time bomb, however, is very strong, and so you can win trades with that time bomb very easily. If you have an AD carry who is very strong in comparison to the other lane, like so, if you have a Caitlyn, you can just be bombing the enemy team all over the place and forcing them out of lane, and stuff like that. Anywho, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll be putting out some more videos, less so much of League of Legends, more of some other games in the near future. Probably Risk of Rain, probably once they fix X Rebirth. I'm going to be playing some X Rebirth, perhaps. It might be a while before they fix it, though, so we'll see. Anyways, I hope I'll see you guys in the next video, and take care.